Hi guys, welcome to the first of a new series about personal art tips that I've learned over the years and I would like to share with you, because why not? Today's topic is how to handle blank page syndrome, or to just put simply, what to draw if you don't know what to draw. And that's just my business card right there. I've had these times where I've just been I wanted to take out a sketchbook and just doodle whatever comes to mind, and unfortunately, I'm not that much of a daydreamer out in public. I guess I'm more self-conscious and all that, but and a bit, and also with art, I'm kind of just a bit too holding on to perfection, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So my advice for you guys is to in regards to blank page syndrome is the idea is to make a plan, and I found that's kind of helped me on most days. And what I do is simply I list two things for a day. One is easy, and then the next one is pretty a little more challenging, but achievable. Things I've listed in this list include trees, baseball players, cavemen. Ancient weapons was one I'm really looking forward to. You might see something different otherwise when we look in the sketchbook, but leather clothing on people, and of course traps, say just the mouse cheese traps, not those other ones. But I find that since I've been using my planner a bit more, I want to use it to help plan my artistic process and all that. So I'm gonna show you a bit. I don't usually show people a lot what I do in my sketchbooks. If it's say if I'm happy with it, I might post it on Instagram, which is in my description, by the way. So I'll start with the pages where I implemented this plan. I also add fairies to the list because that was something I was looking forward to doing. I also try not to use reference when I do that, because I kind of want to be a bit more creative. Whole idea is just to fill out the page with different examples. So this one was jewelry. I did not like all the details because a lot of it was drawing jewelry was hard, because a lot of it's reflected light off surfaces, and it's always jewels or diamonds that make it confusing to draw with a ballpoint pen. And maybe I wasn't drawing as much detail, I wasn't blowing it up so I can get every bit, every line, and every shade, But there are a few examples I'm happy with. But the fairies one, I tried to really just go all out and experiment, just put down any ideas I had. This is more of a I kind of thought about them as humans with wings, because earlier on I thought of them more as creatures and having their own sort of designs based on any kind of creature that exists, maybe a cat. This is kind of based off a moth and a cat, but yeah, you get what I mean. I kind of wanted to stick more with the humans with wings thing and think more logically as to how I would come up with ideas. And there's a mech one. This is a stag beetle. Yeah, but they're pretty quick too, and they don't look that great. Now this is boats. Copy mostly from reference. So And I know I'm like saying like you shouldn't use reference all that. Yeah, I do sometimes if I like struggle, and yeah, it does tend to get me into a study mode, which kind of is a bit too yeah, it gets boring sometimes. Now this is some Incredibles fan art. There's my ticket. I really love that movie. Incredibles 2. Um, yeah, we've seen it. If you've seen it, you'll probably have enjoyed it. I like to avoid. I can relate to it. This is trees. Yeah, this is all the trees, and I'll show you a time lapse of this. It was pretty quick. Ancient weapons. Yeah. So you get the idea, right? The main thing I want you guys to take away from this is that it's more important just to, you can use your head, not so much reference. Don't get into a study mode. Just put something down on the page, or but make a plan of it. Like 2 things per day is what I do, and make them easy. Yeah, make them easy and fun. I think that's the takeaway message here. So, yeah. That's all I have to give you for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. So, see you next time. Cheers.